It's a beautiful day today out there. Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Oh, Angie, we gotta clean the window here when it gets close to springtime and that. So, looking down at the ravine, but nothing going on down there. Okay, we were just getting over. We're still getting over with my little flu bug. We've been coughing and hacking the last few nights. And we saw that somebody suggested use NyQuil and all that stuff. And unfortunately, we couldn't use NyQuil because it was past dated. And if it was good, Angie couldn't use it anyway.
I can't use it. I have to use Robitussin.
She has to use Robitussin.
That is what my doctors told me to use for a cold, you guys.
Yeah, because she's on her asthma medicine we showed you on last night's video.
And some of those could affect my asthma medication.
Yeah, that is very important, right?
Yes.
So, like I said in a what I did last night's video, when you're sick, you have to be extra careful what you take.
Yes.
You have to go what your doctor says, not what everybody else says.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we forgot to mention flu shots.
If I get one, she only gives me half a dose, and then I go back for the other half a dose.
In other words, you don't go to anybody else but your doctor for a flu shot, right?
Because some are different.
Yeah, but some...
And for pneumonia shot, I go for half, and then go back for the other half.
Because of your asthma medicine.
Yeah, because of other side effects.
Okay, because you don't want to take those at any other locations and all that stuff, right?
Right, for me especially.
And right now, your situation is you're still coughing and hacking just like me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we gotta make sure we do that off camera if we got one coming, right?
Yes.
Okay, we've been listening to police scan. I had a police scan on for the last, believe it or not, the last 4 days. There's been some wacky stuff going on around town. It's been all over Facebook and all that stuff. And we're just not going to discuss it here on the channel because we want to keep the channel positive as much as possible. But I have talked to local law enforcement. If we're out and about filming and if we see something suspicious, we will let them take a look at the video clip if it may help their investigation, basically. So it's got to be pure coincidence. And I've always said I'm not one about turn this channel to a camera vigilante channel, and that's not what our lives is all about. But with us being sick, that means we're not out at night. This is where all this stuff is taking place, is really at night. Basically, it's been since the first of the year. So it's a scary situation and all that stuff. And I think Angie has some advice she wants to give you right now.
When you're out walking, make sure you check your surroundings and be careful.
What about parking lots at like Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Costco, those mega parking lots? That's where this crap is happening.
The one at Walmart happened outside the door.
Wow.
Yeah. So you guys got to be careful and check your surroundings, especially the girls.
In other words, give them the best advice as possible. Stay off your cell phones.
Yes.
Stop your texting, stop your Facebooking.
Don't text and drive because that is a law now.
Yeah, don't text and drive, yeah. And, but for safety, basically, don't be on your Facebook or texting because that's an easy target.
Yeah.
And all that stuff, right?
Yes.
Just don't be a target.
Right.
Stop.
And all this is happening about at nighttime when it's dark out, so you never know what could happen.
Yeah, so basically, when you go to your business at a grocery store,
check your surroundings.
Check your surroundings.
And when you're out walking at night, check your surroundings. You never know what could happen.
That's right. And what helps is put away your cell phones and text machines and get off your Facebook just long enough to do your business. Get back in and out of your car safely and go back home and do your Facebook there, right?
Yes.
And your texting there, right?
Yep.
But don't do it inside your car because that's we've been hearing a lot of bad things in that situation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we learned that on our last Chicago trip when we actually used the CTA train. And I'll tell you right now, I could not even believe, if we would have had the camera turned on long enough, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many people is buried into their cell phones and tablets and all that stuff while riding the CTA trains in Chicago and all that stuff. It's just mind-boggling, and I'm surprised there has not more. No wonder assaults and that is on the rise in the Chicagoland area and all that stuff. All you have to do is just put that stuff away for a few minutes. Know your surroundings at all times, and maybe you won't be the next crime victim and all that stuff. But right now, oh, they say, Chuck, what about you and you're filming on your camera? Are you not paying attention? Because I got the viewfinder right here, so if I'm doing I know who's going on behind me. So if I was walking down the street like this, I know who's behind me. I also take a look who's ahead of me too. So it's called quick glances. So my eyes it doesn't look like it, but my eyes is somewhat moving all the time. So I know what's going on. So right now what's going on is I gotta go down the Hy-Vee. This is my third attempt at this rain check for bottled water. For bottled water.
Check is, I am staying home.
And Angie's staying home.
Yes.
We'll bring you guys one more time to see if there's any eagles, in case the ones missed it the other day. We'll be right back. Trying to keep the camera still right there, but down among the trees, there's one bald eagle sitting there. You guys see him sitting in the trees? That's the best view I'm going to get from that bird. We got ducks swimming around right here. I know it's windy out here today. One duck is kind of mad, but there's more ducks sitting in there, and one little ice is right there. Ice is free from the Mississippi River from the main channel, except this little hunk of ice right here, with this duck right there is just slipping and sliding away on it. See how the current kind of piled up the ice through here? Let's zoom it in a little bit here. See how the ice just piles up right through here? But mostly the river is wide open. And I don't see no eagles in the trees in the background. I don't see them with my naked eyes. I would have seen them right off the bat. Wait a minute. I spoke too soon. I think I spoke too soon. Let's find it. Is it there? Is there another one right there? Does that look like to be one right there? It looks like to be a bald eagle right there. Yep, it sure is. I think that's going to be it for today. We got to get going. Time's a wasting. I know this is a bad camera angle shot right here because of the sunlight. It's almost directly above us. But all that ice right there, that's the only ice jam we have, is right there just before you get to the drawbridge. And eventually they'll all open up. And they'll say, Chuck, how soon barge traffic resume up here in the upper Mississippi River? Possibly mid-March. It all depends on the lock and dam winter repair and upgrades that they're doing during the winter season, during the off season. So right now time's wasting. I gotta go to Hy-Vee, pick up what I need there. It's my third attempt to cash in on this rain check. If not, we'll be delayed again. But that's a nice view right there. Okay, got her home. Okay, the goal is Angie will have her Mountain Dew, whatever it is. So basically my goal is for every 2 bottles of water I'm planning to drink, I'm going to eliminate 1 can of soda. Or 2 cans, maybe 3 cans of soda. We'll see how it works out. But I gotta phase it down. If not, phase it all out altogether. But it's just to phase it down. So the rain check had it for 24 bottles, and all they had on the shelves and around the store was 28 bottles. So the store manager, because it was inconvenience, honored the rain check. So thank you to the store managers down at Hy-Vee. They did it not just for me, but everybody who had the rain check, basically. That's the way I understood it from him. Okay? So we'll put a few of these bottles in the refrigerator, and hopefully by the end of this vlog we'll have a nice cold bottle of water.
And you guys?
And yeah.
We're closing in on 600. We're at 540 right now.
As of this filming, huh?
As of this filming.
But remember, our goal is to get to 1,000, right?
I know, but we're
higher.
almost to 600 though. How's that?
Thumbs up.
Double thumbs up.
Hit that subscribe button, they say.
Hit it. We need more.
Okay, when we started this video, we was talking about being safe out there and all that good stuff, right? You know, and just other YouTubers out there, be safe when you do your videos. There's some channels that we have watched, basically, guys gotta be careful when you do your crossing the streets and all that stuff.
Because you never know.
And these challenges, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Unless it's in safe fun. But if it's poison yourself, don't do it and all that stuff. Just be safe when you do your YouTube videos. When your guys are out and about. I just came home from a quick errand myself, and I seen once again too many people in too much of their Facebooking and all that stuff, and texting and all that stuff.
It's a law.
Well, no, not just, it's not behind the wheel. Well, they're talking about possibly what they call distracted walking laws.
I did see that and hear that.
And in Hawaii, that is, it is a law. It's not a crime, it's against the law.
Yep.
Basically, distracted walking. When you're walking across the street, texting, that's distracted walking, and that can get you.
Everybody just needs to look out for everybody and be careful.
Be safe out there. Be smart out there, okay? That one text message could be your last, basically. So, be smart out there. If it's not worth your life, basically. Because people out there who want to do harm to any of us, they're looking for their moment of vulnerability. So when I walk around with people makes fun with my little headlight. Here, let me show you what I mean. When people make fun of my little lightheaded situation, yeah, get it, lightheaded. Basically, that's more safety than convenience and all that stuff. I know it looks like it's a pain in the butt, but hey, nobody don't want to be seen in a spotlight, do they?
No.
And that, so. But when someone wants to do something illegal, they don't want to be seen in the spotlight and on that spotlight, basically. So, yeah, so that's the main reason we got the headlight thing. Angie's got one too for later in the summer and all that stuff. But that's it. Yes, I am due for a haircut.
Me too.
And I gotta wait for when the time is right. And as I don't have this on the tripod because we're gonna end this video. Just on behalf of the Angie and Chuck show out there, when you guys do your vlogs, or if you guys, I need something like more, stay off, when you guys walking around town, or stay off your text machines and all that stuff, because I seen kids walking from school or walking in the middle of the street, texting away.
Yep.
They don't realize where they're at, and that's how
You never know what could happen.
That's how you get hit by a car and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not worth it. And if you're doing YouTube, be safe doing that. Don't do something that a common person won't do. Okay, when someone does something stupid, just don't do monkey see, monkey do. Okay, and all that stuff. Be safe doing it. That's why when someone asked us to do a challenge, if it's not safe to us, we won't do it. Basically, and that's not us. Okay, you guys are asking the wrong channel, and basically, YouTube is getting rid of some of these challenge videos anyway that is seem to be harmful and dangerous. Basically, because when we first started this channel, we still was a few years removed from the old microwave situation that happened over in Fulton, Illinois. That was another YouTube stunt that went wrong, basically. So, and all those videos have been taken down. The channel that started it all that channel has been taken down by YouTube because of the rash of accidents and fires and untimely deaths and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And that. So, that's it. So, be safe out there.
Yep. Oh.
Time to end the show.
Please.
Yeah, she's getting over with some coughs, okay?
Please like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and share our videos, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And we're still getting over with our colds, okay?
Yes.
Bye. Colds and flu season, they suck.
Yep.